This is an ABC News special report.
And good morning, everyone. I'm Kira Phillips. We're coming on the air because the Supreme Court has just released a major decision concerning government funding of religious charter schools. The ruling could reshape how taxpayer money is now used to fund education across the U.S. Let's get straight to ABC's Devin Dwyer. Devin, your first reaction.
Well, the Supreme Court here, Kira, surprising many observers in a deadlock vote, 4-4, because Justice Amy Coney Barrett, herself a Catholic, recused herself from this case from Oklahoma, in which the Catholic Archdiocese was seeking to put online the nation's first taxpayer-funded religious charter school, explicitly a Catholic school under the Oklahoma Charter Program. And the Supreme Court, because it was deadlocked today, Kira, effectively is letting lower court rulings stand. The lower courts in this case had found that creating taxpayer-funded charter schools would violate the Establishment Clause of the First Amendment, and therefore this is a big blow to those efforts to expand religious freedom and religious education in this country, Kira.
Let's bring in senior national correspondent Terry Moran as well, who also covers the Supreme Court for us. Terry, what do you think this means for religious schools going forward?
Well, it's a setback for what has been a steady movement towards allowing for more taxpayer-funded religious support for religious schools over the years. And the hard line between state, church, and state that had been drawn by previous courts has certainly been weakened over the years by this court, but not in this case. In part because the Oklahoma Constitution is very specific that there is a duty on the part of the government of the state of Oklahoma to set up a system of free public schools, free from sectarian control, and no public money should go to any religious instruction. The Supreme Court of Oklahoma, which is the deciding case in this, they said that this violates the Constitution and does not violate the Establishment Clause of the U.S. Constitution. That's the question before the Supreme Court that they divided on, and so that lower court opinion remains in place. This question will come back to the Supreme Court. There's no question about it.
Let's bring in Sarah Isker, our legal contributor. What do you make of the 4-4 split, Sarah?
Well, we've seen this now for the last several terms that this court, while certainly conservative, has its limits. We don't know which justice is on which side here, but we know that there are 5 Republican appointees who weighed in on this case, and it was a 4-4 split. We've seen conservatives win at the court, but we've now repeatedly seen conservatives lose at the court as well when they try to push these legal doctrines further than we've ever seen before.
Sarah, Terry, Devin, thanks so much. And of course, our coverage will continue on ABC News Live and abcnews.com.